Sup, Ding Dongs? Today I'm going to break down all the Easter eggs I could find in Marvel's Daredevil series. Last week, the Daredevil Netflix series premiered. Matt, DJ, and myself spent an entire Sunday watching it. That's right, 13 fucking hours straight. If you guys want to hear our thoughts on it, check out our Superhero Roundup live event that we hosted on Thursday. Quick overview, I love the show, from the actors to the story, the cinematography, the aesthetic of the show, and all the tie-ins from other Marvel properties. It was just all, you know? Being a superhero with a rich history from a massive universe of other comic book characters, the creators hit a lot of little nugs of nerdy goodness throughout the show. Some were obvious, some were maybe in one scene and barely in focus, but they were still there. So I'm going to attempt to break down all the Easter eggs from Daredevil, at least the ones that got me excited. Also, spoilers. I was told to say spoilers, because if you couldn't figure that out. Number 1, I'm gonna begin with the big ones. Our favorite heroine drug dealer, Madame Gao, was shrouded in mystery, and her exit during the season left us with so many questions. What you guys probably didn't notice was the insignia she used on the packets of heroin. That's the symbol found on the Iron Fist enemy Steel Serpent. Kind of fun, because she called the drug Steel Serpent. Get it? Also, fun possible nod to Iron Fist, Gao mentions she's heading back to her homeland, which is a considerable distance farther than China, hinting to Kunlun, the place where Iron Fist trained. There are also some fun rumors that Gao could possibly be Mother Crane from the comics, but who knows? Number 2, we got some hints at the Hand and the Chase, the Hand being a mystical group of ninjas who deal in organized crime and such, and the Chased being a group that broke off from the Hand, whose main goal is to stop the Hand at all costs. Mr. Nobu, the leader of the Japanese criminal organization in the Netflix series, donned the iconic red garments during the battle with Daredevil, signaling to us that the Hand exists in the MCU, and with the Hand comes the Chased. With the audience's introduction to Stick, we also met the mysterious backside of a character credited as Stone, Stick's favorite pupil from the comics. Both are founding members of Chase, so it's safe to assume they're going to get a lot more ninjas in Daredevil if it gets a second season. Number 3, we also got nods to Elektra and Bullseye, and by nods, I mean the slightest nod ever, like this. Did you see it? In our flashback episode where we learned about Foggy and Matt, they mentioned Matt's Greek girlfriend from law school. That's the Elektra reference. She grew up on an island off the coast of Greece. That's it. For Bullseye, the sniper that was used to frame Daredevil when he was attempting to escape with the wounded Russian mobster had a deck of cards in his bag, one of Bullseye's signature weapons. Kind of a stretch, but why focus on it if it wasn't important? Maybe he was meant to just jerk us around, but who knows? Number 4, Leland Owsley, the accountant for Kingpin, is most famously known as the supervillain, the Owl from the comics. He wasn't so menacing in the show, but hey, cool character. In the comics, he's a Wall Street broker that turns supervillain and can sometimes fly with a special serum. Kinda glad they left that out. I didn't really want to see Bob Cutton flying off rooftops. He's like my dad. Number 5, our fun, slightly dim-witted yet lovable tailor assassin Melvin Potter also is from the Marvel comic universe. He goes by the name Gladiator, once a foe of Daredevil, but eventually becomes a trusted ally, much like the show. Ow. Number 6, there were 2 Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. tie-ins, which was pretty cool, the first being Crusher Creel, aka the Absorbing Man. We didn't get a shot of him in Daredevil, but he was pretty sick in AOS. The other tiny tie-in was the orphanage that Matt stayed in his youth. St. August Orphanage was also the home of Skye when she was in her ute. I'm gonna rapid fire the rest of these Easter eggs because they're tiny and quick, and I don't care. Number 7, Atlas Investments, the company adjacent to Nelson and Murdoch, is a nod to Marvel Comics' previous name, Atlas Comics. Number 8, the previous tenant of Nelson and Murdoch was Van Lunt Real Estate, Van Lunt, hinting to Cornelius Van Lunt, aka Taurus, a villain of Daredevil, and other Marvel characters. Number 9, the barrels of chemicals that gave Matt Murdock his powers has the code 0464 printed on them, a nod to Daredevil's first appearance in comics, April 1964. Fun! Number 10, those extra long, weird metal legs in Potter's workshop, possibly an Easter egg at Stiltman's armor, maybe? In my opinion, Stiltman is a goofy villain, but fun to see a hint in the MCU. Number 11, when Claire Temple referred to Matt as Mike, that's actually a throwback to this weird alter ego Daredevil had. Matt pretended to be his fake twin brother named Mike, but he was so obnoxious and the readers got confused by him, so the personality got written out of the comics. Last few quick ones, I promise. Number 12, in Ben Urich's office, there are newspapers in frames in the background from the attack of New York, from the Avengers, and the battle in Harlem between the Hulk and Abomination. Haven't really heard from the Incredible Hulk movie in a while, so that's pretty cool. Number 13, Stan Lee did make a cameo in the series, but it's probably my least favorite cameo because it was so insignificant. He's in this one shot in the photo at the police station in the background, out of focus. That's it. Number 14, and lastly, there was a possible hint to Captain America Civil War. When Matt was listening to an interrogation, there was a poster on the wall behind him that reads, "You don't need to reveal your identity to help solve crimes." Civil War being about the Superhuman Registration Act, Cap versus Iron Man, Alright, there are definitely way more hidden throughout the whole series, but these are the ones that gave me nerd boners. Let me know about the ones I missed in the comments down below, and next time I was thinking about going in depth on Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments. My name is Sam Basher, thanks for watching, I love ya, bye.
So we watched all of Daredevil in a day.
Yes, which is the worst way to watch anything.
Really, really is.
You can sit down and put the rumors to rest. Batman and Superman will have costumes. in the movie.